I just wanted to say thank you and show my appreciation for letting me stay last night.
It's going to take more than burnt toast to make up for doing a runner, especially when you owed us money for rent and bills.
Yeah, I will pay you back every single penny.
Yeah, go on then. You did help get your dad out of prison.
I know you've got no reason to help me, but I gave this place as my bail address. If I can't stay here, they'll send me back to prison.
Oh, well, it don't look like we have much choice, does it? Look, this is your last and only chance, right?
Thank you so much. Oh, you will not regret this. Oh, Three Musketeers back together. So where's my stuff in the loft?
No, we boxed it up and gave it to Brenda.
Well, we thought you'd done a runner, so we gave it to sell to pay for your dad's legal fees.
Yay!
Morning. Hey! I still can't believe I'm here. Home.
I was scared you were going to be away for years.
I'm not. No small thanks to you. Right. I'm going to take the twins to school.
Oh, I've already organised the childminder to drop them off.
Oh.
I know it costs extra, but with no one to open up the cafe, what could I do?
Well, I'm back now, so I can start doing it again. Ah, first day of our fresh start. Go on, you go and put your feet up. Go home. I'll take care of everything.
What, a day all to myself?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Richie, these.
Well, you could always have your eyebrows tattooed on.
No tar, I'll just let them grow back, thanks.
Oh. Be a doll. Put this up at the front door for us.
It's not though, is it?
Oh. Goodness is an arse. I'm in charge, so...
Yeah, that just seems a bit permanent, though. Like she's sold up or gone bust.
OK. Well, as the new temporary manager, I'm going to give all my mates massive discounts. Oh, what's the point in being top dog if you can't treat your bezies?
You're the boss.
Oh, how'd it go with your church this morning?
Well, you weren't too impressed with me bailing out on the presentation, yeah.
Well, did you tell them that you want to be a paramedic? Ruby will be so proud of you, you know.
She wouldn't, because I'm a complete numpty. It takes ages to qualify, and you need to have a degree in it, as my tutor took great delight in telling me.
Oh, come on. You were all fired up yesterday, and I'm 110% behind you. You're not giving up. I mean, where? Do you think I got where I am today by quitting?
It'll be all right once you get there.
Look, don't worry about me. I'll get back to Portugal eventually.
This won't be forever, you know.
Did David say that?
Well, not exactly. But look, I'm going to sort this out with him. Promise.
See ya.
So, Edna's gone off to her day of prayer and contemplation, and you've forgotten your keys.
So, I'll spend the day in the pub.
No. You can hang out at mine. Only no wild parties. I know what you like.
Thanks, I knew you'd come to my rescue.
How's Eric? I was gutted I missed the funeral. I heard it was very Val.
It was. But it doesn't feel right, a world without her in it. Eric's really struggling.
Yeah, I can imagine. Need to go and see him, really. Make sure we're all right after everything that's happened.
Well, good luck, because he's biting everyone's heads off. Oh, it's only because he's hurt him so bad, but... Well, I'm keeping an eye on him. Ta.
Tracy, got a minute? Got a little mission for you.
Oh, love a mission. What kind?
I need you to let me know exactly what my dad's getting up to and how he's dealing with it all.
Like a proper spy? All right. How much an hour?
How much? I've only just heard you saying that you're keeping an eye on him anyway.
Yeah, not in a professional capacity. I'm sure Harriet don't work for no.
Right, OK. I'll pay you by results.
Ooh, what's the occasion?
Brenda couldn't bring herself to flog me stuff, so thought I'd say thank you properly.
Yay! Oh, great, but, preggers.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why I got you this for the baby.
A talking teddy bear.
Speaks Chinese.
Yeah, well, your kid's bound to be a genius. You know, with this, it's going to grow up speaking bilingual.
Cheers. Yeah, very thoughtful.
Hey, is it true that, Aaron and Robert had a bit of a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how random. So what, is he just out and proud now?
Well, I think he's more hetero-flexible.
Nice. Still in with a chance, then. So what else have I missed? I know, obviously, about the crash. Must have been really scary. At least Debbie and Pete got married first.
I think they're probably in the process of having it annulled.
Wow, what's happened?
She might as well hear it from us. Ross had a thing with Debbie.
Wow. He doesn't hang about, does he? So how soon after I left did that start? You are kidding me. He was seeing her while he was seeing me?
Not for that long.
Oh!
I'm sorry for what I said yesterday. Was Belle all right this morning?
She went to enrol at college this morning, if that's what you mean. I dare say she were glad not to go into work and have to face killing. I'll not apologise for how I feel. It's not your place to give advice to her.
You're absolutely right. I should have kept my nose out. If I'd known she had issues, I would have kept right out of it.
If you could, you'd spare them all the bad stuff in life. Gladly swap places and go through it all for them.
Lisa, I don't want to cause offence again, but I care for Belle and, well, did something awful happen to her? Was she assaulted?
No, thank goodness.
Oh.
I was.
Hiya, come in, have a coffee.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I've had a phone call from Jed.
Oh, God, no. What does he want?
Me dead, apparently, if I don't do what he wants. He threatened the rest of you as well. He's only trying to scare us.
Yeah, well, he's succeeding.
Only if we let him. Look, try not to worry. I'll speak to one of my old colleagues.
What are they going to do about it? The psycho's already locked up.
So, you're going to listen to the dentist and cut down on your fruit juices?
They're meant to be healthy.
What's that smell? Leave the door open, don't turn anything out. It's gas! Get outside, Gabby!
What the blaze?
Gabby, outside! It's all right, Sammy, let's just get you outside.
What you
Come on, mate, get out of here.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Would somebody mind telling me what's going
I'll
on?
explain everything, let's just get you out.
Come on, mate, let's get you sat down over there. Dad! Dad, are you okay? What's happened?
Gassed himself.
He
What?
didn't. He must have been making some lunch and forgot to turn the gas off.
How dare you? I did not go near the stove.
Look, just take some deep breaths and get some Yorkshire air into your lungs, yeah?
Is he going to be all right?
Well, I reckon so. He's as cantankerous as ever, isn't he? But might be an idea to call the docs, get him the once over.
You heard the man. I am fine. I did not make my lunch. I brought it with me. A packet of crisps and a 4-pack lager.
If you didn't leave the gas on, Dad, then who did?
And this Derek was a friend of the family?
A work colleague. But yeah, we invited him into our home.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I kept quiet for ages. I knew how much it would hurt Zach and Belle.
You did a really brave thing there, Lise, coming forward and testifying like that.
Yeah, but yesterday when she came to you for advice and not her mum, I couldn't help thinking it might be because of what happened to me, and perhaps she didn't want to upset me.
Maybe. But on the other hand, what girl wants to go to their mum to talk about sex? I mean, did we?
No. But I like to think that me and Bella are a bit more open.
I'm sure she'll come to you next time after my terrible advice.
I'm glad she came to you. You were only trying to do right by her. I could see that now.
So, Eric's been his charming self as usual. Told me I didn't have the IQ to be front of house.
What?
And then barked at all the guests checking out, so they won't be back in a hurry. Oh, and he proper bawled out the fishman for delivering his Dover so late. They normally get on.
When was this?
Dunno, about 11-ish.
About? What, Tracy, if I'm paying you, can you work a bit harder, please? Note it down or something.
Oh, cheek of him. Being rubbish by better bosses than your dad.
Hello, stranger. I was beginning to think it was something I'd said.
Nah, I ran away and joined the circus. Pint, please.
Hang on a minute, Pet. How's your dad?
Well, Tracy's updating me, but much the same, really. AKA not coping. How are you doing?
Well, being behind the bar's a welcome distraction.
Bingo. Call an ambulance.
Hey, you back?
Yeah, certainly am. So what's been going on? What have I missed?
Well, a lot's happened since you've been on the run.
Really? You see, I heard some of it started before I went on the run. You know, like Debbie. So you're not going to deny it? The fact that you're a liar and a cheat?
Well, I'll tell you what. You buy me a pint and then we'll call it quits.
You have no respect.
Oh, it looks like you've got plenty of free time. You'll be able to do a bit of work at the factory. I'm sure Kieran feels just as awkward as you, if not more so.
Yeah, exactly.
We all go through it, lovey. But we all get over it, don't we?
Too right. I once strutted across a pub with my skirt tucked into the back of my knickers on a first date. And looking back, that was the highlight of my evening. He was dull as...
Don't give up your job, love. You'll need the money.
It's just cringy watching him pity me.
Well, pretend it's no big deal, and pretty soon it won't be.
Yeah. Thanks, Mum.
Happy to help, love.
So, when you say awkward, what happened with Belle exactly?
OK, well, she assumed I was into her because I invited her away on that trip, the one that we nearly went on. And then she leaned in for a kiss.
Oh, God, poor kid. Well, then what?
Then she turned 50 Shades of Red and legged it.
Oh, she must have been mortified. And you must have been giving off signals.
No. Well, only a big sign saying, let's get a hotel.
Sounds like I should have gone. Saved you from yourself.
Well, at 1:15, he made me scrub the pots till he could see his face in them, and then proceeded to lecture me for an hour on kitchen hygiene. Oh, and at precisely 12 minutes past 2, the subject made his way to the little boy's room.
David, I don't know what you're trying to achieve here. Your dad needs some proper grief counselling. I mean, ask Harriet.
You'll only tell us both to do one.
Yeah, well, you need to do something because getting Agent Blondie here to spy on him isn't the answer.
Sandy is adamant he never touched the hob. So now I'm thinking, is it something more sinister? I mean,
Was it left on purpose by someone else?
Right when I was looking forward to things finally getting back to normal.
I'm sorry. I don't think we have a choice now. We're going to have to warn people.
Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.
You what?
Yeah. I started college today.
College. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good actually. Yeah, it's really good. You'll like it. It's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all of that.
Look, Belle, if it's any consolation, I'm feeling just as awkward about this.
Oh, it's just some wires crossed. I mean, it happens, but I'm cool with it. Relieved, actually, because I do like working with you, and that hotel thing was just weird. I read it wrong, and I didn't want to let you down, so...
Right, okay, so, sorry. So you weren't that up for it?
No, it was just a bit of fun, which I'm totally over now. And I'm sure you're going to cope, so we're good, yeah?
Yeah, of course. All right, well, I'll just see you tomorrow then.
Are they going to send someone out?
You'll install a panic button if things get serious.
I think a death threat and gassing a pensioner is pretty serious.
Look, let me just talk to everybody else and I'll call you back. Cheers, bye.
Can't let's go and warn Jed off?
You're not without proper evidence. But they said they'll offer protection if there's an immediate risk to life.
If it's an immediate risk, then it's already too late, isn't it? How am I going to tell everybody that we've put them in danger? Oh, there's Marlon and April as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. Just try and stay calm. Because we don't know anything for sure yet.
Hi, what's this about? Only I can't stop. I've left Dad with Laurel.
What did the doctor say?
Oh, he's fine. No adverse effects, thank goodness.
What is illness?
I don't want to worry you all unnecessarily, but after what happened with Sandy today, I'm concerned that we might all be in danger.
We reckon that someone could be trying to harm us.
Who?
Jed.
How's my favourite patient? Still feeling down?
A bit, Doctor, but my blood pressure's just gone up.
Got you this to give you a bit of inspiration. How do you fancy a game of doctors and paramedics?
It's not happening. So I'll do what the tutor said.
Well, make it happen. Evening classes starting next month. GCSEs, A-levels, they do the lot. And no, I won't come with you this time, I promise.
Yeah, but it could take years, though.
What else are you going to be doing with that time?
Nothing, apart from a job where I'm undervalued and given rubbishy things to fix. I could get a job at another garage and get decent pay at least.
Yeah, it's me thinking that you actually want to do something worthwhile with your life. Go for the dream gig. Who cares how long it takes, as long as you get there? Look, I know it's a big step. I'll support you. I'll take extra shifts. I'll do whatever it takes to help you make it.
And you think I could do the job?
I think you could walk it. Backwards. With my high heels on. And you've got something special. Something the books can't teach. You are ace with people.
I don't know about that.
Look at the way you handled that thing with Sandy today. You put everybody at ease. Harriet says you're a natural. And I, for one, can't resist a hot man in uniform.
Right, that settles it. I'll give it a whirl. Oh? Out of gold.
No. I don't think we should jump to any conclusions.
It could have been a burglar. But nothing was taken, was
Harriet could have disturbed them. Kids, then. Vandals. How did they get in?
Our habit of leaving the doors unlocked probably helped.
Who is this Jed character, anyway? Is it someone from prison?
Oh, he's a right nasty piece of work, love, trust me.
Well, then this is my fault. I'm the reason you were in there.
This is nobody's fault, Carly. But there is some unfinished police business between me and Jed. He's a dangerous bloke.
Yeah, but he is still in prison.
He's got friends on the outside.
They could have killed my father.
Can't you get us some police protection?
They won't have the resources to keep an eye on all of us 24 hours a day. I'm afraid it's down to all of us to watch our backs.
Well, that's it then. We're setting targets.
Saturday and Sunday at 8. Expect the unexpected, as this weekend proved. The brand new series of The X Factor continues. Next here on ITV, England take on Switzerland. We're live at Wembley for that Euro 2016 qualifier. And if you missed the return of Doc Martin last night, the brand new series is there to catch up with on ITV Player.
Why do they call it tea time when they don't have any tea?
Add more to your life with the multi-award-winning Citroën C4 Cactus.
Citroën.
Quality. I only popped in for a pint of milk.
Little, often, Co-op.
Introducing TalkTalk's new broadband deal. But this isn't just any broadband deal. It's the chief, the big cheese, the big enchilada. Tasty. It's free broadband for 18 months. And it's totally unlimited with no sneaky caps. So you can internet your socks off. It's the Don. It's Top Dog. It's the boss of broadband deals. New from TalkTalk.
Quitting smoking is a bit like waxing. It's best just to grit your teeth, whoa, and think of the end result. So search Stoptober and I will help you. Quit smoking, that is. I'm not going to wax you. Stoptober has helped nearly 500,000 people stop for 28 days. So sign up.
So you've got an idea. Great. But now you'll need to make it happen. So think big. Get on a flight. Yeah, not that one. This one. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to need to look the part. Nice. Next you'll need to practice your pitch. He'll do. Time to get some shut-eye. Right, about this meeting. Okay, let's not call it a meeting. Let's call it...
Would you like me to repeat the question?
The mother of all meetings. Time to hit him with that pitch. That'll do. So leave them wanting to get your idea before he does, or her, or this little fella, or even this lot. Because an idea is only ever an idea until you make it happen. Life doesn't come to you, so go to it.
If your boiler isn't A-rated, it's costing you money day after day after day, which is why you should call Swale Heating. We can fit an A-rated Valent boiler with a 7-year warranty from £1,700 that could save you up to £570 a year. Call Swale Heating. Rely on us to keep you warm.
Shaw gave women a motion-activated wristband to show how much they move and created new Shaw Motion Sense, the world's first antiperspirant technology activated by movement. Unique microcapsules break with friction to release freshness that lasts all day. Motion Sense, protection to keep you moving. Shaw, it won't let you down.
I'm James Reed. You, underappreciated IT guy. Look into my eyes. Look at all the jobs. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yes, that's the one. Go to it. Fly to it. This is a lava corn, by the way. 1, 2, 3, come back to me. Okay. Who wants my dream tape?
What are you thinking in that moment? I've done it again.
Getting the answers you want to hear. Piers Morgan's Life Stories, Friday at 9 on ITV.
Well, the brand new drama comes from real life tomorrow at 9. We're in Brighton at one of Britain's busiest and biggest police stations, On the Beat at the Nick. Right now on ITV, live from Wembley, England take on Switzerland. It's a Euro 2016 qualifier.
Did that cross the line there? It's close. You need to look at that again. Can't quite tell from that angle. No, it definitely didn't.
Screwfix sponsors ITV's coverage of England football.
Good evening. England have booked their place at the Euros next summer. They're the first to France, and they got there in record time.
Wayne Rooney to equal the record. It's England football history. First to the party. England will join the host France next summer. Qualify in record time.
It's the first time an England team has ever qualified for a major tournament with 3 games to spare, and tonight they'll want to continue their 100% record against Switzerland here at Wembley. Wayne Rooney equalled Sir Bobby Charlton's 49 goals for his country on Saturday, and in front of the home fans he could become England's all-time leading goal scorer. Kick-off in half an hour. And here is clarification of the table. England, top of the group, already qualified, whilst tonight's opponents, Switzerland, need a result as they battle for the other spot with Estonia and Slovenia. Lee Dixon and Ian Wright, 2 former England men in the studio with us this evening. England having made 4 changes from the team which won so comfortably in San Marino at the weekend. So Smalling, Cahill, Sterling and Delph are the men in the team this evening. But it's the man right in the middle there, number 4, Shelvey, Lee, who is the interesting one, isn't he? With Carrick injured, with Wilshere injured, with the way that he played in San Marino. If he plays well this evening, he has to be a serious contender for that role in the Euros, doesn't he?
Well, I think he would probably play tonight regardless of what happened in San Marino. I think Roy would have given him a couple of games. It's a big test for him, put some pressure on him at Wembley with a better team in the Swiss. But when you look at John Joe Shelvey, how he's been playing for Swansea, and you look at the England team, the way they're going to play with that sort of passing central midfield player who's got to build the play up. You look at the way that he's been playing and say he's perfect. If he hadn't been playing well and he hadn't been in the team, England are in a spot of trouble. When you look at the midfield players, Wilshere being out injured, and obviously Carrick now out injured, who was going to play in that position? So John Joe Shelvey's timing is absolutely brilliant. He's going to go into the side now. If he plays well tonight, he's going to get a run leading up to the Euros.
And a slightly different player to Wilshere, isn't he? Who likes to sort of go forward a bit more and play those 1-2s. He's more of the long passer,
Shelvey. He's more disciplined in staying where he is. And you like to think that Roy Hodgson does like Jack there, and I think Jack's done pretty well there. But I feel that Shelvey, with his passing range, I think we're going to see in a minute, he's left foot and right foot, outside of the right foot. You know, and on that surface, it was like terrible. Look at that pass, fantastic pass into Vardy, and that's what he can do with the pace of Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sterling. You can see he can cause so much problems from that position.
Great options for Roy Hodgson. If Wilshere and Carrick are fit, he's got all sorts of options there.
Yeah, as well, and it changes the roles slightly in midfield as well. The other side, Milner and Delph, and they play with Wilshere, he likes to make those little runs, those bursts into the number 10 position, so they've got to be aware of dropping into midfield. When they play with John Joe Shelvey, slightly different. He doesn't make those runs as much. He's more of a deep-lying midfield player, so they're giving them more licence to just push up a little bit. So it changes the role completely in that 3 across the midfield.
What I like as well, when he gets it, as a striker, he's looking forward all the time, and that's perfect midfielder for someone like me, perfect midfielder for, like I say, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sterling.
Because you know, if you make those runs, he will do his best to find you.
He will get it.
He isn't going to get that time tonight, though. No. That's the thing. I mean, against San Marino, he's like looking, make the run, there's the pass. Tonight, it's going to be slightly different, and against the better teams, I mean, he plays like that in the Premier League. He doesn't get as much time, so it's an interesting form.
Sterling's going to be interesting this evening, isn't he? Roy Hodgson said, I reckon he can win over 100 caps. He's been, I think you could say, quietly efficient, which is a good thing with the way he started at Man City.
Yeah, I know. With everything that's happened, I think he's handled that situation perfectly. He is somebody that we've all recognised. We saw him in the World Cup, that he can go on to be a big star for us. I think that he's shown with the way the transfers transpired and the way it's gone, he can deal with the situation. I think the pressure of England and being a performer for England is not going to trouble him. And of course, if he stays in it, he's young enough to easily earn 100 caps for England, and he's good enough as well.
Big game for Switzerland this evening, of course. Let's have a look at their team, and there's definitely some Premier League representation in there, as you'll recognise the names. Inler in.
I just wanted to say thank you and show my appreciation for letting me stay last night.
It's going to take more than burnt toast to make up for doing a runner, especially when you owed us money for rent and bills.
Yeah, I will pay you back every single penny.
Yeah, go on then. You did help get your dad out of prison.
I know you've got no reason to help me, but I gave this place as my bail address. If I can't stay here, they'll send me back to prison.
Oh, well, it don't look like we have much choice, does it? Look, this is your last and only chance, right?
Thank you so much. Oh, you will not regret this. Oh, 3 Musketeers back together. So where's my stuff? In the loft?
No, we boxed it up and gave it to Brenda.
Well, we thought you'd done a runner, so we gave it to sell to pay for your dad's legal fees.
Yay!
Morning. Hey! I still can't believe I'm here. Home.
I was scared you were going to be away for years.
I'm not. No small thanks to you. Right. I'm going to take the twins.
Be so proud of you, you know.
She wouldn't, because I'm a complete numpty. It takes ages to qualify, and you need to have a degree in it, as my tutor took great delight in telling me.
Oh, come on. You're all fired up yesterday, and I'm 110% behind you. You're not giving up. I mean, where? Do you think I got where I am today by quitting?
It'll be all right once you get there.
Look, don't worry about me. I'll get back to Portugal eventually.
This won't be forever, you know.
Did David say that?
Well, not exactly. But look, I'm going to sort this out with him. Promise.
See ya.
So, Edna's gone off to her day of prayer and contemplation, and you've forgotten your keys.
So, I'll spend the day in the pub.
No. You can hang out at mine. Only no wild parties. I know what you like.
Thanks, I knew you'd come to my rescue.
How's Eric? I was gutted I missed the funeral. I heard it was very Val.
A talking teddy bear.
Speaks Chinese.
Yeah, well, your kid's bound to be a genius. You know, with this, it's going to grow up speaking bilingual.
Cheers. Yeah, very thoughtful.
Hey, is it true that Aaron and Robert had a bit of a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how random. So what, is he just out and proud now?
Well, I think he's more hetero-flexible.
Nice. Still in with a chance, then. So what else have I missed? I know, obviously, about the crash. Must have been really scary. At least Debbie and Pete got married first.
I think they're probably in the process of having it annulled.
Wow, what's happened?
She might as well hear it from us. Ross had a thing with Debbie.
Wow. He doesn't hang about, does he? So how soon after I left did that start? You are kidding me. He was seeing her while he was seeing me?
Not for that long.
Oh.
I'm sorry for what I said yesterday. Was Bella right?
To school?
Oh, I've already organised the childminder to drop them off.
Oh.
I know it costs extra, but with no one to open up the cafe, what could I do?
Well, I'm back now, so I can start doing it again. First day of our fresh start. Go on, you go and put your feet up. Go home. I'll take care of everything.
What, a day all to myself?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Richie, these.
Well, you could always have your eyebrows tattooed on.
No tar, I'll just let them grow back, thanks.
Oh. Be a doll. Put this up at the front door for us.
It's not though, is it?
Oh. Bernice is an horse. I'm in charge, so...
Yeah, that just seems a bit permanent now. Like she's sold up or gone bust.
OK. Well, as the new temporary manager, I've got to give all my mates massive discounts. Oh, what's the point in being top dog if you can't treat your bezies?
You're the boss.
Oh, how'd you go with your trip this morning?
Well, you weren't too impressed with me bailing out on the presentation. Yeah.
Well, did you tell them that you want to be a paramedic?
It was.
But it doesn't feel right, a world without her in it. Eric's really struggling.
Yeah, I can imagine. Need to go and see him, really. Make sure we're all right after everything that's happened.
Well, good luck, because he's biting everyone's heads off. Oh, it's only because he's hurting so bad, but... Well, I'm keeping an eye on him. Ta.
Tracy, got a minute? Got a little mission for you.
Oh, love a mission. What kind?
I need you to let me know exactly what my dad's getting up to and how he's dealing with it all.
Like a proper spy? All right. How much an hour?
How much? I've only just heard you saying that you're keeping an eye on him anyway.
Yeah, not in a professional capacity. I'm sure Harriet don't work for no.
Right, OK. I'll pay you by results.
Ooh, what's the occasion? Brenda couldn't bring herself to flog me stuff, so thought I'd say thank you properly.
Yay! Oh, great, but, preggers.
Yeah, I knew that. That's why I got you this for the baby.